All right, so we didn't hit the racetrack this week, but we did decide to take the car out and do a Dragy run on there just to see if there was some comparison. And believe it or not, there were some huge changes in it. Okay, so I'm going to post the video of that run, and I've already posted on a short, but I'm going to break it down. The thing is on the video, I don't really launch the car. I just take off normal and then lay into it. For one, because I'm on a regular road, and I don't really like running the Dragy like that. It's kind of sketchy. I never go past the 8th mile mark just because I don't like to hit those speeds on the street. Now, what I do know is I remember when this car was NA and it was cammed and an automatic. And here's the run that it made at that time. Now, what's really cool about that is it ran a 901, I think it was, at like 79 miles an hour, which, I mean, for that automatic, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but the thing is I was also having trouble with the stock torque converter in the car. Then I go and take it out with the GT45. Now, here's that run. Now, I know it might be an apples to oranges comparison because I did let out shy of the 8th on that, but it wasn't going to go much faster than that in that 8th mile time. But the big indicator is look at that 0 to 60 mile per hour time. That right there, if you remember that number and compare it to later, you're going to see the difference. Now, here's the video with the on-3 70 millimeter. And that right there is still on 7 pounds of boost, just like the GT45 was. But as you break down in that video, you can see where I do a normal, just take off, then lay into it. But it only hits like an 857 in the 8th, which, granted, that's not extremely fast. But look at the mile per hour. 88, almost 89 miles an hour. That's 10 mile an hour over when it was NA and automatic. That's also quite a few mile an hour over when it just had the GT45 on it. So everything's still set up the same way. The only thing that's changed is the turbo itself. Did have to change the tune a little bit just to lean it out and richen it up in certain spots because the power band changed. But other than that, everything is right there. Now, I do have one other pretty cool, at least to me, comparison video. Everybody remembers my brother's Roush charged truck. It's a quad cab, lowered 24s. Had the Roush blower on it. I mean, like 700 and some odd horsepower truck. Everybody remembers how that race ended up. Now, what a lot of people don't know is what that truck ran on the Dragy as well. So here's the 8th mile times on that, and here's the run. Now pay attention to that 0 to 60 mile per hour mark, and then also pay attention to the mile per hour at the end of the 8th. Now do not look at the 60 foot. That's not what I mean by the 0 to 60. That thing's all-wheel drive and launches hard as crap. This is 2-wheel drive, and I don't know how to drive. Now, if my Ricer math is right, with his 0 to 60 mile per hour time And his 8th mile per hour and ours being so close together, I think that race would have been a lot closer. Sadly, we can't redo it because he sold the truck and now he's got a BMW X3M, which is absolutely out of my league. I'm not going to touch it. So, oh well, there's that. I can always say coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. Now, I hope these comparison videos really help you guys out because that's the whole reason I do them. I like to experiment and stuff. So in the next video, who knows what else we'll be doing. Hopefully it's running down that quarter mile at the racetrack. And if not, I'm sure there'll be some more Mexico fun somewhere along the lines. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, start a debate, whatever you do. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.